Good morning, Deacon John here. It's Monday. It's time for the Blue Water Vicariate Schools video. Today I'm in this beautiful backdrop from the Voyager restaurant in the St. Clair River, and it's Great Lakes Awareness Day. It's important for our state of Michigan, home of the Great Lakes, where we have Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, and Lake Erie, and of course our tributaries that connect those lakes, which are the St. Clair River, the Detroit River, the St. Mary's River up by Sault Ste. Marie, and other areas that connect the Great Lakes to each other. So this great freshwater system needs to stay clean and needs to stay vibrant for the health of all of us throughout the world. It's such an important gift that God has given us. And now on to this day in history.
In 1429, French troops led by the charismatic Joan of Arc drove British forces from the city of Orleans in France. On this day in 1886, Atlanta pharmacist John Pemberton invented a tonic he called Coca-Cola. A classic American beverage was born. In 1999, the Citadel, South Carolina's famed formerly all-male military school, graduated its first female cadet. And on this day in 1945, peace erupted with the announcement of VE Day, Victory in Europe. The war had taken 50 million lives, and Japan swore it would continue fighting until death. But Hitler's Nazis had been beaten, causing Germany to surrender unconditionally. And on this day, the Allies celebrated. And that's this day in history.
This is Franciscan Media's Saint of the Day for May 8th. Today we celebrate St. Peter of Tarentaise. There are two men named Peter of Tarentaise who lived 1 century apart. The one we honor today is the younger Peter, born in France in the early part of the 12th century. The other Peter became Pope Innocent V. This Peter became a Cistercian monk and eventually served as abbot. In 1142 he was named Archbishop of Tarentaise, replacing a bishop who had been deposed because of corruption. Peter tackled his new assignment with vigor. He brought reform into his diocese, replaced lax clergy, and reached out to the poor. He visited all parts of his mountainous diocese on a regular basis. After about a decade as bishop, Peter disappeared for a year and lived quietly as a lay brother at an abbey in Switzerland. When he was found out, the reluctant bishop was persuaded to return to his post. He again focused many of his energies on the poor. Peter died in 1175 on his way home from an unsuccessful papal assignment to reconcile the kings of France and England.
The computer cold because it left its windows open. Everybody have a great day.